Here, fleshy, fleshy! Here, fleshy, fleshy! My little ball of goo! Come on, my sweet little cranium companion! It'll be all right. I promise not to push you so hard. I won't. We'll just let those scary questions be. I promise. Come on. Come now to me, my flesh.
Can I help you?
I don't know.
Are you finished storing my things about?
I don't know. I think so, though. Are those your things? Oh, that was your bag. Okay. Are you all right? Obviously not.
Have you lost something?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. I've lost something. It's lost. The thing I can't find. I searched forever. Or a while. Or a minute. I don't know. It's gone, I think.
What is it you've lost, my good fellow?
I don't know.
Then what are you looking for?
A little electric ball of goo.
Pardon?
The little 10-pound processor. The temperamental little bastard.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I quite follow you.
It's a gooey thingy.
A gooey thingy.
My mind, dear sir. I've lost my mind. Have you seen it?
No. I have not seen your mind.
Well, that certainly is too bad.
Well, are you sure you left it here?
Yes, yes. Somewhere by here. I'm overwhelmingly quite certain that it is gone. Seems to be a rather important organ, don't you think? Oh, of course you think. You haven't lost your mind. Well, perhaps it is the most important organ, for it alone judges the worth of all other organs. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Who are you to have lost your mind? Well, I'm not looking for sympathy by any means. So don't be sympathetic. I'm way beyond that. Waiting for sympathy is fruitless. And rightly so, I think. I just want my mind back. It seems to be a rather important organ. Perhaps the most... I just want my mind back. We have unfinished business. You must think that I am odd.
Oh, no, I'm not the judgmental type.
Judgmental? Is he the judge of minds? The minder of minds.
Excuse me, who? Judged? There isn't a... Whoa! Beautiful day!
Charming. Warm. Congruent to the human habitat. Nice. Warm. Charming. About warm enough for happy people to be happy. Birds are singing. Indeed, you are right, sir. It is a beautiful day. But my mind... Oh, well. I'll find it. I'm sure. I think I lost it very near here.
Well, where did you leave it last?
Very near here.
I don't mean to be critical, but isn't having a mind a prerequisite for thinking?
Brilliant enterprise. Now we're making some headway. Yes, of course it is. But I don't know that. I've lost mine.
I know, but I'm wondering how it is you can know your mind is gone if you don't have a mind to determine that said mind is gone. See what I'm saying?
Words aren't seen, I think.
Okay, you say. You think, and I'm wondering how it is you can think if your mind is gone.
I don't know.
See? Wait. Never mind. This is exactly my point. How can you in fact know that you don't?
Don't what?
No.
Know what?
Know that you don't know.
I don't know.
You can't not. Whoa, beautiful day.
Lovely. I think. What's that?
Breadcrumbs?
Why?
I don't know, for the birds?
Breadcrumbs. Yes. Yes. That's it. Breadcrumbs and poop. Almighty poop. Birds eat breadcrumbs. City-dwelling birds. Of course, there are no breadcrumbs in the country. That would be ridiculous. Pigeons. Yes. Pigeons. Perhaps the pigeons ate my brain. Are pigeons carnivores?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
What?
What did you say?
I don't know.
Yes, that was it. My God, you lost your mind too.
No. Why do you say that?
Because you don't know if pigeons are carnivores.
Listen, sir, it's quite possible to have your mind completely intact and not know if pigeons are carnivores. A perfectly ordinary sane person doesn't have to know, I don't know, let's see, for instance, how many tentacles an octopus is equipped with to be deemed sane.
10.
Wait, what?
10.
No, it has 8. The octopart tells you that.
Oh, I don't think octopuses can talk.
No, I mean the octi part of the word denotes that it has 8.
Oh, yes. 8 arms and 10 tacals. 18 altogether. What is the tacal anyway?
What?
The tacal.
I don't know.
So you are insane.
I assure you I'm quite sane.
I don't know.
Yes, we've established that.
Well, we've established something else too.
Listen, sir, you don't have to know anything at all to be sane. Nobody knows everything. I mean, if you had to know everything to be sane, nobody would be sane.
You are exactly right. But who is nobody? If nobody knows everything, then he or she, would surely know what my mind is.
Nobody is no one. Nobody is somebody. I mean, nobody knows everything. You see?
I haven't lost my sight, boy. I've lost my mind. And nobody might know where it is. That is, unless it's in the belly of an octopigeon.
This is ridiculous. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you. I'm going to read my book now.
What?
I'm going to read my book now.
Liar! Liar!
Pardon?
Now it's past and you're not reading.
Oh, but I sure would like to. I don't have time for this. I've got to do something productive.
Ha!
Good luck with your mental search. I'm sorry I can't help you.
Still not reading. Now, liar!
You, sir, are a semantic horror. All right. I'm going to be reading in the very near future.
In the future?
Soon, in the future.
This is incredible. Can you really see into the future? Predict things? See into the future? You, my man, are a very valuable thing. Since you can see into the future, can you tell me at what point I may find my mind again?
No, I cannot see into the future.
But you just said you were going to be reading in the future.
Let me explain. Wait, you've tried that. Please, I need to get back to my book now.
you reading now?
Book.
Sure is a thick one.
Don't touch my things with your dumpster hands.
Jeez. What's in the book?
Words.
It sure is thick.
Yes, it's a thick book by a wise dead man. Now stop this.
You say he's dead?
Yes, you're a pest.
If he is dead, how can he be wise?
It would seem that in some cases, death is wiser than life. Like yours, for instance.
Here, fleshy, fleshy! Sorry. Here, fleshy, fleshy!
Please, shut up!
Sorry.
Stop this at once!
I'm sorry. Jeez. I was being quiet.
But you were tugging on the bench, man!
Jeez. You said to be quiet.
What the hell are you doing, anyway?
I thought my mind might be underneath one of the legs.
Your brain is too big to be under a leg.
I didn't know.
A brain is 10 pounds. It's not going to fit under the leg of a bench.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
Think!
I can't.
Fine, just shut up. I'm trying to read.
What are you reading now?
I'm quite sure that you are entirely uninterested. If you must know, that is even possible, I'm reading philosophy.
So you are going to lose your mind.
No, sir.
How can you be sure?
Insanity is a form of weakness. No offense, but it's a betrayal of hope. I will remain hopeful.
Hope? Hope? The blind man's dope on a rope. Mope, Father Hope. A lie. Hope is just the absence of truth while simultaneously wishing for truth. Mythical hope. You indeed lose your mind with those books if you insist on opening Pandora's book.
It's Pandora's box.
But that's a book.
I know.
Of course you do.
Do what?
No. Everybody knows. The dogs may run. The dogs may go to and fro. They chase, they fight, they gnaw. How good doggy-dog things. Pleasant dog things. But what do they do at the end of the day? They chase their own tail. Circle upon circle. The RPMs are divine. Hours of pleasure, minutes of tedious circle work. Run, 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 run. And then the catch. A moment that bears a Bible. That wonderful knowing. Only let go in an instant. And start the chase again. Attempting to forget what they already know. Attempting to forget what they don't know. Really the chase. The hunt.
What would you know, you mindless idiot?
Well, I know you have to have a mind to be an idiot. And since I would seem to be without one, would you please tell me where it is?
In your freaking head. Oh, no. I get it. That would be far too simple. Well, let me tell you a secret. Do you want to know where your mind is?
Yes.
Well, it was stolen by idiot dogs or idiot frogs that can shoot you.
Wait a minute!
What?
Now, hold on. That's not possible. It can't be. Frogs aren't carnivores. That I know. That I know. I know all the presidents' names. Do you? George Washington, Abraham Lincoln.
Please don't.
George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Continental Breakfast Buffet, play tectonics, Jin sing a song, proud cow, Mount Job, James Madison, Blue Jean, Bee Queen, near myself and I, for looking glass hour and that deathly cold-hearted woman in your bed, boom, 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 shotgun blast, John F. Kennedy.
That was really good. It really was. Wow. Freaking lunatic. I really should be helping you look for your mind. You can't go on like this.
Oh. Well, who needs it? Nobody. Yes, I really must speak. There's nobody fellow of yours. The ruler of the 10 are called octopigeons. Nobody needs a mind. Nobody can have it. Nobody probably needs lots of minds, huh? How's your book?
By comparison, pretty boring. What the hell was that? Pigeon shit. Pigeon shit in my hair. Shit on my head.
Why? Well, okay.
Remain at a safe distance.
But you just said to...
Never mind that.
Well, thank goodness, because I really didn't have to go. I would have really had to squeeze.
Please, just stay away from me.
Yes, sir. By all means necessary, I'll go.
You don't have to go.
Okay. Say, here's a Kleenex.
Thanks.
Just be glad.
Glad about what?
What could be worse?
What's worse than bird shit in your hair?
Well, you're right. Well, lucky it wasn't the octopigeons that pooped on your head.
What?
Well, there would have been 10 times the amount of poop.
It would have been 8 times the...
I just thought of something.
How is that possible?
What?
Never mind, I'm not starting that again.
Okay. What if it was the octopigeons that ate my brain? They could be pooping out what's left of my brain on your head. That's so outrageous, yet so natural. It's funny how nature works. Ashes to ashes, dawn to dust. Brains all become poop someday.
Some faster than others.
Well, I'm no stranger to rudeness.
I'll bet.
You should see me trying to buy coffee. Coffee. Have you tried it?
Yes.
Those coffee people really hate it when you pour a hot cup of coffee down your pants at the counter. Not to mention paying all in pennies. But a hot cup of coffee on a cold morning can really warm you up.
What?
Coffee. I thought you said you tried it.
I have.
Then what's the trouble?
You're loony.
Loon? The duck-like bird? No. It's the pigeons.
My point exactly.
Where are you pointing? Did you see a pigeon?
Now, it is impossible for me to read. Look at that. Sir, are you happy? You have ruined me. It is impossible to focus now.
Oh, that's because focus is just a cover-up to a larger blur.
Theories of it all from a man who claims to have no mind whatsoever. Grand explanations of everything on a beautiful day in the park with you. How completely wasteful.
You don't have to stay.
I was here first.
No, I was here first! You are merely following me.
Okay.
That's a nice shirt. I wish I had a shirt like that. Made of material and all that. It looks so clean, so soft, so comfortable. It makes you look so good.
Yes, I like my shirt. It's nice. Now, you would please excuse me. Look, here's $5. Why don't you go get a bottle or something?
But I don't drink.
You don't drink?
No, sir, that's for bums.
And what the hell are you?
Me?
Yes, you!
You.
No, you.
You.
I don't understand.
You never see it coming.
I need a drink.
Makes it go faster. I haven't had a drink in several years. Ever since we saved our child from the fire and adopted him. A good father can't be drinking and carrying on in the park when he has a beautiful little child.
You have a kid?
Oh, yes. His name's Woody. Do you want to see a picture of him?
Absolutely. It's a bit blurry.
What's all I got? Kind of looks like you, huh?
It's a blend of colors in a paper. You can't see anything.
Well, I'm not a photographer.
Where is this child now?
There is no now. But I would imagine he's with his mother.
Mother?
Yes, the sweet Dolores.
Where is this Dolores now?
I would imagine she's somewhere. A particular where. Somewhere. Where, oh, where is where?
Definitely not here.
Precise oblivion. Definitely indeterminable. That's where she's at. She should be coming.
She's coming what, here?
Yes. Well, she takes him for a walk in the park every day. He's such a sweet little guy. I got a present for him today. I can't wait to give it to him.
I would love to meet her when she comes.
Yes, of course. You can be the godfather.
Godfather? Okay. Now, where did you find this little child of yours?
In a pile.
A pile of what?
A pile of babies.
Is it alive?
It's not an it. It's a boy. And he's quite the little man. We found him lost by himself in the pile of babies. The keeper of the baby pile was going to burn him alive, but I ran at him and knocked him right over. Bada bing! Pow! And I took him away. And Dolores and I have been looking after him ever since.
You actually have a kid.
What else is there besides
Besides what?
the actual?
No, I mean that you really, not really, you actually have a boy.
Yes, indeed.
I don't believe you.
Some kind of godfather you are. Isn't that typical of kids these days? They don't take any responsibility for their actions. They run at the sight of any responsibility. Maybe I should just go look for another godfather.
Look, when I actually see your child, I promise to keep my word as his godfather.
Well, okay then. Here she comes.
Who?
Dolores, my dear man. Dolores. The sweet mother Dolores. The radiant bird of all that's good and fruitful and fertile. My queen. My all. My Dolores.
Oh, my sweet word.
Oh, I know. Isn't she beautiful? We like to have sex. We get naked, and then I insert my penis into her vagina.
Enough! Never before had I even begun to think that two.
Good day, Dolores!
Days. 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 Oh, yes. Days. Hello, Papa Ben. Another on a bench. How are you?
Well, I'm doing fairly well, except for my toes itch occasionally, and not to mention this festering boil on my thigh that gets raw. Oh, and I lost my mind.
Oh, not again.
Yes, again.
How did this happen again?
I was reading, and then boom! I don't know. Now, I know, no nagging me, woman. I know I should be more careful with what I do with my mind, but it just seems to leap out of me sometimes. What can you do?
Well, at least be more careful.
Careful? You think I can control this?
Oh.
Always this incessant nagging.
Come now, Benny.
You were right. She is always right. Alice seems to think that nobody stole my money. And that the octopigeons ate it. But of course, that's just a theory.
Well, he may have some wise insight. And he's alive, at least. There are breadcrumbs about. And it looks as though he reads. Is this Alex here, occupying the seat next to me?
Yes, Alex, Dolores. Dolores, Alex.
Hello.
Hello.
So, you two just chumming it up in the park while Mom does all the work, huh?
Nah.
Actually, we just met. Is Woody in there?
Yes. He's sleeping. Do you want to meet him?
Oh, no need to wake him up.
Oh, no, it's no trouble. He sleeps too much anyways.
He sleeps like a log.
Wake up. Wake up, little Woody. Wake up. Wake up, you termite infested pig. Wake up.
Lady.
Wake up, you armless log. Wake the hell up. There, my little child. Oh, there, my little fallen boy. My whispering pixie. It's all right. It's only the daytime. You've seen one before.
Look, my little angel awakens.
Tell me she isn't holding a dead baby. Let me see him. I need to see him. As his godfather, I need to see him.
Godfather? Who made you his godfather?
Ben did.
Have you lost your mind? This is one of those mutual decision type things. One of those things not done independently. In the future, I really wish you would discuss these things with me first. I can't believe you had the nerve to tell this little boy you could be the godfather of our child without even discussing it with me first.
I'm sorry, but he seems to be such a nice boy. I mean, look at his shirt. His shirt. It's so clean, so fresh, so soft.
You are right. The shirt is nice. Very soft. Clean. All right. You can be his godfather.
Now, can I see him?
Certainly. Little Woody, your godfather.
It's a log.
Watch what you say around such an innocent creature. Oh, shirt. Oh, you really, actually need to learn a thing or two about children, my dear boy. Oh,
It's a log. It's a stinking piece of wood. I can't believe you push a log around in a stroller. This is insane. How long have you been doing this? And he doesn't even... And you...
Let's see. How long have we had him, dear?
Oh, when did you lose your mind?
I don't know.
You lost your mind, I don't know, though. About 9 months. But then, we don't know how old he was when we got him.
Count the rings.
Isn't he majestic? He smells so fresh. Like a shirt.
Yes, he's really something. Wow.
Woody! Woody! I got you something.
Oh, Ben, you're such a kind father. Oh, Ben, you're so sweet. Little Woody needed one of these so much.
I know. Am I not a good father? Father, mother, child, a family.
Oh, do you have a nail?
Of course. What kind of father doesn't carry nails?
What the hell?
Good. I didn't think he'd ever be quiet.
Oh, the Lord, honey. You stopped crying. It's a miracle.
Mary, mother of purity.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, Ben. I think little Alex is jealous of Woody's new pacifier.
Not jealous of a log, lady.
What's wrong, Woody?
Maybe he's hungry.
I think he is hungry. Oh, Ben, he sucks so strongly.
He's going to suck even harder when he gets older.
We can only hope.
I got faith in the boy.
Oh, you like Mama's milk.
Actually breastfeeding a log.
What else is there?
Yes, besides the actual.
Done? Okay. We really should be going now. Nothing to do and little time to do it in. Oh, I should get him a sweater or something. Oh, thank goodness I have something to do. I mean, at least until I find one. Are you coming with me, Ben?
Nag.
I'm not nagging.
I'll be coming as soon as I find my mind.
Well, okay. I guess that's all right. I'll be finding a sweater anyways. See you two boys later. It's nice to finally meet you, Alex.
What?
Good day.
Will you be going already, woman?
My, Mr. Temper. All right. I'm going. Now.
Now.
Do you think I was too hard on her?
I don't know.
Hey! We'll have sex later! Together! Isn't she wonderful?
I'd say you two are pretty well
It's
matched.
cosmic. I didn't think I'd ever find someone. Well, gives me something to do anyhow.
You certainly don't need any more free time.
It's like two bodies with one mind. Don't you think? Except for my half's gone.
I don't know what to think.
Well, that's because you can't.
What?
Well, people with brains just think. They can't control what they think.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant that I don't know what to think about all of that just happened. I can't believe that just happened.
What is that?
Nothing.
Nothing is something.
Yes, of course it's something.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
What did you say?
I can't believe that just happened.
What?
My head hurts. All of that with Dolores and the log.
What log?
Dolores and the baby.
Oh, that.
I mean, we're both people. We are, right? I just can't believe that we, well, I guess you don't, but I can't believe that we walk on the same streets together, seeing the same things, probably in very different ways. I just don't know how it is that you carry on the way you do, and yet you don't even realize who and what you are.
Well, that's because I can't.
Yes, the whole don't ever mind thing again. You are a very dangerous and scary man. I mean, you're crazy.
Dangerous? You seem to be the fellow to fear. Ha, fear? I mean, I've lost my mind, but I will find it in the very near future. I can't remember what it was like to have a mind, but when I find it, I hope it doesn't give me as much trouble as it does you.
Never ceases with you, does it?
What never ceases?
Things that come out of that abyss of crap you call a mouth.
Well, it's no surprise, I'm sure, but due to my present condition, I can't quite follow you.
Shut up. I mean, really, just shut up. This is some sort of sick game with you people. Misdirected honest or something. I don't know. You don't have anything better to do. You haven't lost your mind physically. I mean, that's impossible.
That was rude. All I need is a little help. That's it. Nothing more. Maybe you're the one that needs help. You sure seem to be struggling. I don't know why. Because that would be impossible. But I wish I could know.
You're perfectly comfortable, aren't you?
Well, actually, no. My toes itch. Not to mention the infected boil on my thigh.
No, I mean with what just happened.
When?
Just now.
Nothing happened just now. Except for the passage of another now. Probably a few nows.
Listen, you need to understand something.
That will be very difficult.
Yes, I know, because you've lost your mind. We are not the same. We are entirely different. I mean, you think differently than I do. I understand that, but how you can exist the way you do, how can you do it?
I don't know. Can you tell me? I sure would appreciate it.
It's impossible. I can't.
I think it's happened to you, too.
What's happened to me?
I think you've lost your mind as well.
Get your hands off me. I have not lost my mind. I am perfectly fine. I am entirely 100% sane. I don't have a baby log. I don't know all the president's names. And I'm quite sure I'm just throwing my mind away at present. Yes, now. And I understand why you are the way you are. I think it just happens. It's unavoidable. You drank too much one night, or you didn't drink enough, or whatever. One day you have your mind, and then next it's gone. Just gone. It's not even a choice. You just jump over that barrier, that strange and undefined line, and gone. It's not even a choice. Nobody willingly throws his mind away.
He does? What? Nobody willingly throws his minds away? When he's finished with them? When? Probably now. But where? What particular where? So comforting to learn this. I thought he would hold on to him forever. Oh, wow. Where to begin?
Check the garbage can.
You, my friend, are a genius. I mean, that's what they are for. The garbage can. Look! I found it! Oh. It's so pretty. Oh. There once was a guy named Ben who lost his mind, dear friend. He looked and he looked and he searched and now he has it again. That Ben, da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, my little fleshy is home. I found my fleshy. I found my mind. I found it. I must thank nobody for this. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I must go now. Now. I could go now. I must find Dolores and tell her the good news. Oh, and be sure and tell nobody this. Thank him. Oh, and have a nice day enjoying your book.
What the hell? You're a freaking lunatic. Be sure that nobody will hear of this. Book. Hello. Excuse me. Do you have the time?
Indeed I do. It's 11:30 on the dot.
Thank you. Again, I'm sorry to bother.
Time itself isn't a bother. It's what you do with it.
Yes, indeed, you're right. Well, thank you again.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Just a bit hot.
I'm sure. Voltaire.
I'm sorry?
You're reading Voltaire.
Candide, actually. It's a collection of various essays and criticisms, that sort of thing.
I've been meaning to read Candide.
Well,
Excuse me once again, but I must know something. You look so familiar. I was wondering if you teach literature at the university.
I'm sorry?
I was wondering if perchance I'd taken a class from you.
No, most assuredly not. Now, pardon me, I don't want to appear rude, but please, I must get back to my reading.
Huh. I certainly understand. I read a lot myself. It's important to have quiet. It's so rare that you get it. But it's nice to meet someone who's a lover of literature as well.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm running at the mouth. I'll stop. It's just that you seem to be, well, do you love it or what? I mean, there's just so much in books. It's really amazing that all of it has been written.
There's a lot missing.
How do you mean? You certainly seem to love literature.
I loved it for a time, but that time has passed. Your insight was correct, however, my dear boy. I must admit I was a teacher of literature, but that too has passed.
I knew it. I knew it. One can smell an intellectual.
Yes, indeed, there is a distinct odor to them.
My goodness, it's hardly an odor. It's more of an esteemed air.
A scent, perhaps. No, it's definitely an odor. A stink, heavily masked by one somewhat intelligent thought or another, but still a cover-up to an odor. Thoughts and ideas. Intellectual. Fruits with an inability to become ripe. It's also exciting at first. Art is the outlet for the inept. And then as one studies more, you become cold and numb, because you have to survive. To go on, you have to cover up the smell. And you're numb to the very emotions which prompted you to read. Or to smell. Or to look on.
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't expect you to understand.
No,
I have a tendency to ramble myself. Please, I must get back to my book.
no, I meant that I don't know if I agree with that.
Of course, you're far too young.
I'm 23 years of age.
Oh, my God, you are a hopeful young lad.
Always hopeful.
Blind.
Excuse me?
Children are blind. And that's okay, don't get me wrong.
I'm not a child.
Yes, 22, a pup.
Ah, a man with insight.
No, merely a man.
Well, certainly something prompted you to call me a pup, sir. Calling someone a pup is a very serious separation you draw. It implies that it's nearly impossible for a fellow of inferior age like myself to think on the level that an older fellow such as you are able. I'm no ordinary student, sir. My head is a cleaver, and knowledge meat, and doesn't miss the associations that go along with calling someone a pup.
I'm sorry. I simply meant to say that you are young.
Some other industry was at work. I don't believe you're innocent.
What? It's not my job to defend my words to a stranger in the park. Good day.
Beautiful day. Warm. I'm sorry to be a bother, but have we met? Perhaps I had a class with you. You seem so familiar.
I don't think so.
No. I'm sure of it. where did you teach it? It's been some time since I finished with my schooling, but I do recall meeting you, and it would seem that we must have met in an academic environment.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Possible?
I've been retired for some time now.
No.
Quite some time. Now, please, I would like to enjoy what's left of this beautiful day.
Forgive me. I know this seems awkward, but I'm planning on going on with my schooling, and I hope to teach myself someday.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, now that I've finished with my schooling, it's rare that I get a chance to talk about all this stuff, and I am fascinated with the life of an intellectual. So if I could just ask you a few questions. Why did you retire so early? I mean, you don't appear to be that old.
Please.
I must know.
Why?
I don't know. It's just that you seem so familiar, like I was meant to meet you. Something.
The park certainly is a strange place. All right. It's very simple. I grew tired with the academia of all of it.
How do you mean?
Every day was the same. I was the one who was supposed to know. I was supposed to teach things to kids. I mean, who the hell can be expected to know this thing called literature? I mean, James Joyce, Jesus Christ. And I know there are 5 million books written about him, and everyone argues about what he meant. I don't even think he knew. And I have to teach this.
It's admirable.
It's stupid. Every day I stood in front of a classroom. Classroom with neat rows of desks. White wall with an occasional border of gray. Perfectly utilitarian. No charm. I stood there with the knowledge of 1,000 hours of careful reflection on the most minuscule part of a large text. I've argued with those sections over and over, finding more and more embedded in it, denying what I found, destroying, accepting, challenging, frustrating it, and then, trying to let my problems be with it, I set forth to present a lecture to young, ignorant, horribly hormonal students. For what? I can't give them answers. Because there are none. What did they do? They ate it. They ate it like liquid power. They made banners and bumper stickers misquoting everything. They regurgitated, undigested at some gathering of the mind somewhere over their second bottle of wine. The second damn bottle they've ever bought. But of course they're experts on wine as well already. They hold their knowledge in front of their more ignorant friends like a jewel, a headdress, a goddamn conch shell. They ooh and ah at each other as if they're really making progress. Never once do they consider the truly maddening side of it all. They run without walking first. They don't hear the danger in poetry. Visceral uncertainty, desperation. Say that poetry is uncertain and desperate because someone told them that it was. And I have to stand there before them as a goddamn expert. Expert on nothing whatsoever. Consider, to truly consider things deeply, is the birthing of demons. Every poem is wicked. It can't stand on its own as an answer. Every line, every verse is just a documentary on crying and nothing more.
It's more than a cry.
No, boy. It's only a cry. The greatest painter knows how horribly unable he is as a painter. For every vivid stroke of his brush, no matter how precise it is, it's a reminder of how much better that stroke could be. Every most perfect line is a painful show of how imperfect that line is. The most intelligent being realizes how little they know, how very little they can know, and the ignorant deify him, and they know nothing, and own everything. Perfection as a goal is impossible.
there's mastery in the painter's work and in the poet's word.
It's mastery to an ignorant viewer, not to the painter. And recognition, if it happens at all, is sour, sweet surprise.
No, it's appreciation. It's a message telling us that we aren't alone.
Alone in what?
Alone in our thoughts.
Then I blame the first lonely man.
First lonely man? Why?
Who gave him the license to write his thoughts down, paint his goddamn pictures? Who? Who gave him the right to think? Why couldn't he just keep his thoughts to himself? Why did he feel he had to contaminate others with his own sick problems, bastard?
He wrote because he felt.
One feels more than his words can describe.
So he attempts to create the universal language.
Feeling is universal. Poetry is not. People don't read it because it's full of pain. And those who do, you, for instance, don't even get it. He didn't have to make it so complex. Why couldn't he know this? Why?
Because he questioned what he knew, no doubt, and he couldn't rest with the strife that caused.
Precisely. That's the most intelligent thing you've ever said.
Excuse me?
He invented that strife. He is his own cause of his uneasiness. He became the master of building his own cage. The strife didn't exist until he thought of it. The dog.
The dog?
Yes, the miserable cur, chasing down nothing.
Are you sure we've never met?
This again?
I'm sorry, it's just that you seem so familiar.
I suppose I'm a familiar sort of creature, but I assure you, I'm a perfectly ordinary man.
Hardly ordinary.
Necessarily ordinary. The common thing here is the conversation. All commenting on the profound nature of things is the same dog chasing its own tail. It's just a walk without an end.
I know you.
You do not. You know nothing.
I know you.
This is getting to be a bit offensive. We are strangers. We will always be, I hope, for your sake. Now, quiet. We've already spoken way too much for.
What are you talking about?
I'm done talking.
No, I mean with having said, you've already said too much.
It's irrelevant.
No, it certainly is not.
Well, maybe not, but it's not going to be discussed.
Why not?
Because I don't want to talk to you again.
Again?
Now. I don't want to talk. I don't even know you.
I don't think that's true.
Well, whatever you think is irrelevant. Nothing is true.
You keep dropping things.
I'm not talking.
You say you don't want to talk, and then you say something, and I have to respond.
Or you could just sit there and let me be without questioning.
No, I must.
Well, then I suggest you ask rhetorical questions. Well, questions are rhetorical in nature, I suppose.
See, you did it again.
I did nothing. You are inventing all of this.
No, you are causing the conflict.
There is no conflict. Now listen, I don't even know you, boy, and I'm giving you the chance to leave me be. Nothing. We are engaged in nothing. Stop. It's better.
You won't let me stop.
I'm asking you to.
I have questions, and I'm sure that I know you.
Questions. You people always have questions. And the answer is the same. There is no answer. There is no 2 + 2 = 5 in literature.
5? You mean 4?
I'm getting flustered.
Well, so am I.
Well, let's be flustered and let it go. Then it will fade. It makes more sense not to think about it and just keep busy.
Ben? Ben?
Who are you shouting at?
You, Ben?
I'm quite sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, what a devil you are.
What?
The plot thickens.
Leave me alone.
That's a nice shirt.
What?
That's a nice shirt. I like your shirt.
My shirt.
Yes, I have one just like it.
Well, indeed, you have good taste then. Really, boy, I must admit this is a charming little discussion we're engaged in, but please, discontinue it. And run along.
While I still can?
Listen, I'm giving you a choice, child. Let go of this business. Let go of your precious books. Let it be. Let me be. Let it all be as it is.
Let it all be? Run? Now? I see. Was that your problem? You didn't run? You didn't let it be? The ice in your veins melted and it all began to sting a little bit? Another case of curiosity killing the cat. Searching, probing. That little line between madness and metaphysical matrimony was too much for a little fellow. You couldn't stand the thoughts of the great thinkers, and so you gave up and you just keep busy?
Oh, you were a fool. The great thinkers themselves couldn't handle their own goddamn thoughts.
Progression has a price.
Ha! Progression, yes. A price to be paid with self-inflicted wounds and madness.
You are old and weak.
Oh, it's too late. You've completely lost your mind, my hungry little puppy.
No, you Ben are the one who's lost your mind. What's your game? Pretending to be to pose as... What's your game?
This isn't a game.
What is it then?
You are so damn ignorant. You don't even know what you're getting yourself into. Let it be, boy.
No way, Ben.
Who the hell is Ben, you goddamn lunatic?
Oh, all right. So you still maintain that we have never met?
Yes.
We never met here.
Where?
This particular spot, this bench, not even a week ago.
This bench is a favorite spot of mine, but I assure you, we are perfect strangers.
Oh, estranged, perhaps.
Listen. I don't want to do this. I just came here to read a little while I wait for my wife.
So you are married then?
Not that it's any concern of yours, but yes.
Her name is Dolores, and she has a little baby log.
Pardon?
A log from a tree. You're a kid, you know.
No, I do not know.
I even know that.
Know what?
That you don't.
Don't what?
No!
I don't even know how you know that I don't know when I don't even know what you're telling me I don't know. What am I saying?
Nothing but a few scattered lies.
Listen, boy. I'm reading a book. I'm a retired teacher. I'm waiting for my wife. We're going to have lunch. We're going to pick up our son and go to the country for the weekend. That's all I'm doing. You were never a student of mine. That's it. I'm tired. Now please, run along.
I want to meet your wife.
Why?
You know why.
No, I don't know why. I don't know. Fine. I will introduce you if you will let me just be. Maybe she can refer you to someone. That's her field.
Her field?
Yes, she deals with people like you.
Oh, I see. People like me. Crazies, right?
You said it. I did not.
So I meet her then.
Fine. When she arrives, you can meet her.
And I'll meet the log, too.
The whole family tree. When she arrives, I'll say, Linda, this is an annoying lunatic. Annoying lunatic, this is Linda. Are you happy?
I am happy.
Fine. The city pathology drips.
Drips like your coffee, right?
Okay. Now let's have a little quiet until she comes,
Quiet until then. Quiet. A breeze. Magnificent breeze sweeps through the park. Somewhere, a flower is blooming, revealing, changing, exploiting. The fervent little flower dying.
Jesus, shut up! I could not concentrate with you sputtering menial poetics.
I'm terribly sorry. You must forgive me for interrupting your concentration.
What is your purpose here?
For someone who claims to want silence, you certainly ask deep questions.
I meant, why do you continue to talk to me?
To find things out.
What? This is unbearable. You don't want to know anything. You just want to be heard. My wife is coming soon. Please, discontinue this when she arrives.
I promise to be on my very best behavior, man.
Quiet till then?
Not a sound. Except for the occasional noise.
I meant from you.
Not a peep.
Good. Hello, dear.
Hello, my love. I'm sorry it took me so long. It has been an incredible day. My God, my feet are sore. Unbelievable. Excuse me? Thomas, do you know this boy?
No. Well, not quite formally.
I took a class from your husband.
Really? What sort of class?
He didn't take a class from me. He just thinks he did.
Well, fine then. Lunch.
Tie again? We always have ties.
I was in a hurry and I don't have to wait in line at Wong's.
Because they know you.
Well, yes.
How's your day going?
Horrid. And it's only about noon. I went to the jeweler's to pick up my ring, but it wasn't done. It was done, but not really. You know that I had to have my diamond reset because it fell in the food processor you gave me for my birthday and was dislodged and had carrot scum all over it. Well, Armand decided to embed the diamond 12 feet into the ring. You couldn't even see it. I mean, it's a diamond ring. You should be able to see the diamond. Well, I told him that it was unacceptable, and he told me that it was a difficult piece to work with because the diamond was so small. So I had to buy a larger diamond, but then that didn't fit in the ring, and I had to buy a new band as well.
Oh, well. Okay.
Look, I am not stupid, all right?
Is he all right?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. I know that, but I do.
Do what?
No, and I know what this is all about.
What? Thomas, you really need to keep quiet when you go to the park.
This is his fault. He hasn't let it go since he arrived.
You have a tendency to talk.
This is his fault.
Oh, this is cute. Now, cut the shit. What's this Ma and Pa-like crap?
Ignore him.
Certainly has a foul mouth.
I have an excellent vocabulary.
In any event. And then I was awoken by this horrible odor. And the dog had shit all over the floor in the living room. I hate that dog of your brother's. Why do we always have to take care of it? That little shit-filled dog. It shits so much. No creature should have license to shit so much. It is unearthly and it is wrong. It's not cute. And that yapping and running around.
In circles?
Well, it shits so much because you feed it people food.
Yeah, it shits like a pigeon, huh?
I can't stand the damn odor of that vile can of horse meat your brother feeds it. It's nauseating. And it smells up the whole flat. And besides, he seems to like what I give him more. He won't even touch that stuff.
But it's not good for him.
But he likes it. A lot. I dented the car, and then I went to the pharmacy to pick up my medications, but they didn't have them ready. My God. There's this new girl at Wong's, this little perky-titted little bitch. She didn't even know my name. I mean, Jesus Christ. She offered me chopsticks. In front of everyone. I was mortified. Why do they have chopsticks at a Thai restaurant anyways? So unprofessional. I wanted to slap that girl. Wong had to come out of the kitchen. It was unbearable. I think I have something growing on my foot.
Some people like chopsticks.
Don't be silly. And to top it all off, one of my patients keeps calling. He has seriously lost it. He's a weird one. Smart, though. They always seem to be smart. He says the pitch of my voice calms him. He records every session and listens to them at home, I guess. But he started calling the house. He says that he gets sick of the recordings and he likes to hear my voice. Fresh. Oh, I don't know, Tom. We are lucky.
What time are we supposed to pick up Woodrow?
Woody?
Do you know my son?
You mean your log?
Excuse me?
The boy is convinced we have a log.
What?
I don't know.
Who are you?
Oh, the deep question again.
Is he all right?
He's odd. He claims we all met right here a week ago in the park.
That's impossible. You were teaching a class.
I know.
Teaching? What do you mean, teaching?
Linda, do you know anybody that can help him? He's been going on all day about this and that. He needs help.
I am perfectly fine. You are the crazies. The nuts, you're lunatics.
How rude! My husband is one of the most respected men at our university. Who are you, little boy?
You know who I am, Dolores.
Who is Dolores?
You are. You are the mother of a log, a well-educated log. You know who I am.
Yes, just another insane kid in the park. Why don't you just leave us alone? Probably on a lot of drugs. We want to spend some time together, so you should just leave.
No, I won't.
Fine.
Leave. Piss off.
My, kiddo. What time is dinner tonight?
I have reservations for 8 at the country house.
The country house. Is that the new place on 23rd?
Oh, yes. And it's positively charming.
You are going to the country with the log, not dinner. Stop this at once.
No, boy. You wanted this. Your foot has already stepped into the river.
Yes. And anyways, Tom, we should buy the boys some melons.
Freaking melons?
Absolutely. Cantaloupes. The boy will need one soon.
Nobody needs melons.
Yes, I recall. Melons are wonderful things and important.
Man, I knew it was you. Only Ben would want melons.
Everybody likes melons.
Although the produce in books are better, tastier. I read about some terrific kiwi that grows in Siberia.
Yes, at the banana plantations.
No, Benny on vines.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? Why are you doing this to me? How did you dent the car? Where's the freaking baby? I mean, the log. The log that you love so much. That book of poetic logs that you breastfeed. Those little twigs. Where are they? When are you going to the country? How is it that I'm like this? Tell me, you running crazy dog man, what is all this?
Here, take these. They'll help you.
They won't.
He's right.
Nails. You have nails in your back. I demand to know why you have nails.
Everyone has nails.
You don't have nails? Tom, we should buy the boys some nails.
Nails, not screws. Not melons, not anything.
Ah, screws. Melons. Simple pleasures in life.
Simple pleasures.
Tom, you should cancel your class tonight. I want to make love.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, you sick. You can insert your little... Maybe you guys can get a log for Woody to play with. No, a twig is more like it. Log is his adolescence.
No, honey. I can't. I've already canceled twice this week. Oh, you are so beautiful. But I must exercise some self-control in my life. We can do it tonight, after Woodrow is asleep. It's warm out. We could do it outside in the fresh country air, after we barbecue the melons.
You can't barbecue melons. You can because it's so obvious because you lost it again.
All right. Let's go get some lunch before your class. I have a 2 o'clock appointment.
The voice guy.
Yes, the voice guy. Let's go. We need to hurry.
Hurry? Where?
Well, if we don't hurry, we don't have anything. We must hurry. Hurrying people are attractive. They have purpose. Busy people hurry. Hurrying is a real good idea. You don't hurry, do you, Ben? I mean, Alex?
Ben, I need to know.
Of course you do.
I need to know.
Well, it's done. I'm starved. Shall we?
To the country and the logs we shall go.
You can't go. Here. Who the hell are you? Please, I need to know.
Oh, look, how poetic. He's crying.
It's a masterpiece.
Please don't go. We aren't done yet. Please, please. Who are you? I need to know.
We are the outcome of your beloved almighty art. As you are now.
You can't leave me like this here with these.
We are not responsible for you. Have a good day.
It's nice to have met you. Have a charming afternoon. Maybe we'll see you again sometime.
Why did you do this to me?
You did it to yourself.
All I did was read.
Oh, that's all you did? You didn't live? Look? Love? Baudelaire, the Bible? It's just a book.
I don't understand.
That's no surprise. It'll be very difficult now. Keep the faith, son.
In what?
In faith.
Here, my little fleshy. Here, my little ball.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you with something?
I've lost a little electric ball of goo. It's a little organ.
Pardon?
I lost my mind, actually. I came to see if you could find it.
Sorry, sir, I'm quite busy.
Yes. Reading. Must
look, sorry, I really must be going.
If you, you can't actually, go at this point.
Sorry, sir.
No, I really need to, if you could just give me like a little,
I can't help you. There's a shelter not far from here, I think. You should go there now.
maybe you should help.
All right.
No, I have a, here's X. He left. Just left. He did not stay. Me. If I found a ooh, I've lost my mind. At least at least I can't know if I'm sad or not. I couldn't know that part. If